Hello cherry lovers, today I have another great recipe. Today we will be making cashew toffee cookies, so stay tuned. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is show you what my ingredients are, and we're going to start with preheating our oven. You're going to bake at 325, and you have two pans here, because it's going to take me two pans to get my cookies. I have enough room for them, and I'm using parchment paper, but you don't have to use parchment papers if you don't mind not coating them. I'm coating mine so that they don't stick and I don't have any problems cleaning it up. Let's get started with the ingredients. So here we have 1/4 cup of old-fashioned oats. Try and remember, these are not quick oats. They're just the regular old-fashioned oats. And next we have 1 1/8 cup of all-purpose flour, and already mixed in this cup you add 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we have here is 1 stick unsalted room temperature butter. We also have here 1/2 cup of firmly packed brown sugar and also 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. And you're also going to use, which I see it's not out here, but you're going to add 1 egg. And then we're going to put 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We also have here 1/4 cup of toffee and 1/2 cup of chopped cashews and 3/4 cups of chocolate chips. Now these are our ingredients, and we're going to get started, and I'll show you how to put these together. Okay guys, let's get started. Here we have, as I said, the flour, the soda, the salt, and the baking powder. And you're going to simply add your oats and just kind of stir that up to get that mixed in there. It doesn't take much to do that. This is not a large batch, it's just a single normal batch. So it doesn't take much to get that mixed up. You got your soda and your salt. The soda and the salt and the baking powder is already mixed, and we just want to kind of get the oats mixed in there. And remember, these are not quick oats. They're the old-fashioned oats. Okay, now that's good enough right there. We're going to set that aside. Next thing we're going to do is blend our wet ingredients. And the first thing we're going to add in here is the butter. This is unsalted butter, room temperature. And then we're going to add in both of our sugars. And then we're going to blend that up until that's incorporated, thoroughly mixed. You definitely want to get that out of there first. Okay. So you just want to mix this up. It'll come together in a nice little pile in the center. It'll take you probably a couple of minutes to mix that up. It's going to take me a couple of minutes to do this, so I will finish it and I'll be right back. Okay, we've got that nice and mixed. The next thing we're going to add in here is our 1 egg. And then we're going to also add with that our vanilla. And then we're going to mix that until that's completely incorporated. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is add in our flour. And we're going to do this in 3 sections. So we're going to add a little bit at a time. And then we're going to mix that up. And try to keep in mind, once you get down to the last bit of flour, it's going to be kind of thick. We're going to pause a second and make sure we get all the sides of that mixed in. And then we're going to continue blending. Okay. And then we're going to put in another third. Get that mixed. As you can tell, it's getting really thick now. Let's stop that again and get the sides mixed in so we don't leave any of that goodness out. We want to make sure all the flour's blended. Okay. Now we want to mix that up with this all incorporated right here. Now the next thing you're going to do, we are actually done with the blender. We don't want to leave any of this goodness in here. I'm trying to not use my fingers. If I wasn't on camera, I would definitely be using my fingers to get the rest of this out.
They don't mind you using your fingers.
Well, I will off camera. But I dropped a piece there. I dropped a piece here. Now, we're going to add the rest of the flour, but we're not going to use the blender to do that. Okay, as I said, it's going to be kind of thick, so you want to put the last of it in and mix that with your fingers. I said mix that with your fingers. I'm sorry. Mix that with a spoon. And normally I probably would have some gloves on and mix that with my fingers when it's this thick. But I'm going to use a spoon. Okay, we're going to get that really good and mixed up. Make sure we get it all off the sides. Okay, that's just about completely mixed. And what I'm going to stop and do here for a second is take off a blob before I add in the toffee, before I add in the chocolate and the cashews. That little piece right there is for my doggy. He's out there hiding behind the table, but he can't have the chocolate. He can't have the toffee pieces. So I took that out first. And now that's going to be his cookie when I'm done. So the next thing we're going to add in, put in the toffee, put in the chocolate chips, and then we're going to add in the cashews. We got all those in there, the cashews, the toffee pieces, and the chocolate. We're going to get that all mixed up, get that nicely incorporated. You don't have to worry about mixing this like you mix flour or the rest of it, but just get it pretty much evenly distributed about in there. Okay, Titan's going to be so happy when his cookie comes out. And I'm going to make sure I make his with the first batch so he can get one right away. All right, that's pretty much mixed. So next, I'm going to show you what size to put on the pan. Okay, now I'm going to show you the size. What we're going to do is just take a small amount. I have my gloves on because I know I'm going to be pulling this off. But you only want to have like a heaped up teaspoon. That's all you need is a heaped up teaspoon. And give them, I don't know, I guess that'd be about what, 1.5 inches, 2 inches apart so that they don't run together. And then we're gonna, this pan will probably hold what, 12? Okay, And you're going to bake these in your oven at 325 for about, check them because I know the ovens vary, especially mine, 12 to 15 minutes. Don't leave them in there longer. You don't want them to get too hard. Okay, now our oven is already preset. And this is what it looks like. This is Tidy's cookie. His name is Titan. I can't wait until he sees this. He's going to be so happy. And I'm going to place this in the oven, and I'm going to set the timer for 12 minutes to check them after 12 minutes, and then we will bring them back to show you what they look like. Okay, guys, the cookies have been cooking for 12 minutes, and it's time to take them out. I'm going to take this one out and set that there. And we're going to put this one in. And I'm going to set the timer for the 12 minutes and hit start. Okay. Oh, I know what I forgot. My spatula. Always forgetting something. Okay, take a look at those cookies, guys. Nice, crispy, brown. They're actually crispy on the outside and gooey and nice and delicious on the inside. Now what I'm going to do is let these cool, transfer them to my cooling tray, and then I'll be right back to let you see. Okay guys, the cookies are out. They are still a little warm, but I wanted to show you on the outside, they're very crispy, and on the inside, they're very, very chocolatey. Now, if you eat these cookies warm, that's the best way to eat them. And even better than that is to dip them into some milk. Oh my gosh. You can taste the cashews, the oatmeal, the chocolate. They are delicious. And I'm sure you can eat just one. They are so good. As you can tell by my videos, I love sweets. Now, let me chew this. I was going to tell you, these make about 36 cookies out of the batch that I just made in this size. I made 3 pans with 12 each on it, and that's about 36 cookies. Also, guys, if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. And it's time for Titan's cookie. It's already cooled off. It's not hot. Come here, Titan. Come here, buddy. Give me your paw. Good boy. Grandma loves you. You want to try a piece of cookie? Take it nice. Good boy. Titan loves cookies. And look at that. Even Titan loves these cookies. Was that good? Give me your paw. Good boy. You want another piece? Do you like Grandma's cookies? Oh, he says yes, they're delicious, Grandma. Oh, yes. Can I have your paw again? Can I get your paw? Oh, good boy. You want another piece? So this is one cookie just for Titan. As you know, there's no chocolate in it, no nuts. And he loves cookies. He loves Grandma's cookies too. There you go. So thank you guys. And remember, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Ah, I say those are delicious, Grandma.